a live stream of the day. Over here. Hang on. All right. I hope everybody is doing well. First person here is Ling. ST's feelings towards me. ST's feelings towards me. May find you to be a genuine, loyal person, somebody who is responsible, reliable, unique, creative, ambitious, like you have a good personality, you're fun to be around, a loyal friend. Maggie, love for August 2023. Love for August 2023. Perseverance pays off and success comes in around love in the month of August. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be spending time with the Pisces. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new beginning is on the horizon. A wish comes true. August should be a good month. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe thinking about going back to school or in a new area of study. Could be spending time with a Libra. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Something should happen tomorrow that makes you very happy. Could have a Libra around. And the Empress could be bringing in love and money. Not bad. Not bad. Shantae, General. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you move forward towards greener pastures. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have some good karma coming back to you. Let me get PayPal open here. Hang on. New beginnings are on the horizon. Pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Romance could heat up. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have some money headed your way. I don't know if that's going to come in tomorrow, but it's coming in. Something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen tomorrow, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New love, general. New love, general. You're no longer holding yourself back. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. It could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have a new beginning on the horizon around love. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries if you're not with anyone. Right now, if you're already with someone, current relationship could be becoming very passionate. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It will serve you well. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care.
Meow, my boy. You can just head off to the factory, and we're gonna have a fun time.
Lydia, you see Leo around me or in my energy? Is he around?
Ocean's very calm today, which is great because we'll all be able to go swimming underwater. What is Grandpa talking about going underwater?
He's around. You should be seeing him soon. Like, you're probably going to see him and hear from him quickly, like before the end of this weekend.
Wait, it's what time? Diving time. We're going scuba diving underwater.
Miss Bay, why didn't C answer my call today? Why didn't C answer my call today?
You're going to have special containers with air in them. How are we going to see underwater?
They were out and about. So they may have been somewhere where they couldn't take the phone call, or it wasn't time, like they didn't have the, they were busy with something social that they couldn't answer their phone or take time away from. It also could be that they missed the call because they were doing something social. It looks like it could be party, family gathering, something. Maybe it was some kind of a party. But social setting, they couldn't take the phone call or they didn't hear the phone because they were at a social gathering of some type. It looks like it was family related and not like a work thing, but it doesn't look like it's like a big deal. Like you'll probably hear from that person when they get a chance and they see that you called. Communication could come in. Dana, overall energies around me and Pisces communication is not good. It's stagnant on his end. I'm confused. Is this the person that lives far away from you? See, he feels like there's too much time, space, and distance between the two of you. Like, what's the point almost? Like, where's it going to go? So he feels like why put in a lot of energy when we can't spend a lot of time together? I think you'll hear from him, though. I think there's communication that's going to be coming in soon. But he's looking at things like very realistically, and I think that he feels like there's too many obstacles between the two of you. It's only 2 hours. He's good with the distance. 2 hours, I mean, you got to think about that. You can't have an everyday relationship with somebody that's 2 hours away. So how great of a relationship can you have? You could talk on the phone every day, but is that a relationship? You know what I'm saying? 2 hours is far. You know, like you could go out there on the weekends and he could come to visit you on the weekends, but that's it. So is that the relationship that you want? He may be looking at it a little bit more realistically. If he's looking for a committed relationship, it's not going to be something that you're going to be on a daily basis. It may be monthly. Is that enough? You got to think about that. So that may be where he's like dragging his feet. Nasha, what does Danilo think of me? What does Danilo think of me? May find you to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who is smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, down to earth. May find you to be a loyal friend and somebody who is compassionate. Susie, what are the Virgo's next actions towards me? Communication could come in pretty quickly, like maybe between now and the end of next week, maybe within the week, maybe through a text message. Essence, is AJ just around because he wants me to buy something from him? Why is he back? I haven't responded, but I'm wondering if he's hitting me up out of the blue all of a sudden. I don't think he's trying to sell you anything, no. Looks like communication comes in out of the blue. He may be looking to hang out. He may be looking to spend time together. This looks sort of platonic. I don't see a lot of love, romance, or that kind of stuff, but I don't think he's like trying to sell you anything, no. bet for tomorrow. T-bet for tomorrow. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you may be working on a side business or side hustle that brings in extra cash. Negativity is moving into the past. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be feeling very ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Romance could heat up tomorrow. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. Lovely. Will I receive the total amount of the stuff I ordered from COT or most of it?
It's because of the book Daddy read us last night. Puss in Boots. Were there boots in your dreams too? There were.
Yeah, I think you will.
I was wearing these freaky boots full of sweets.
Sarah, next in love.
I wonder why there's food in all of your dreams, honey. I'm not sure. Well, maybe.
Anxiety around love eases and moves into the past. You might have to disconnect or walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Then new energy comes in. It looks like new energy is coming in, moving forward towards greener pastures. A wish comes true with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around love pays off, and so does exploring options. You also could have a Sagittarius come in. That's new energy. But it looks like you're not looking back on the past. Things are moving forward. You could have a Cancer come in. Yeah, Essence, I don't think that he's looking to like shyster you out of anything. Nah, I don't say anything like that.
Thanks a lot. You made me dream all night about
Elizabeth, the manager did tell me anything. The manager did tell me anything what's going to happen.
Our dreams got all jumbled up because we overheard each other. I have a really good idea. We should try to not talking today so we won't mix up each other's dreams.
What's going to happen? Slow and steady wins the race. An old wound heals and moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. I don't know what we're talking about here, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen because I don't know what the issue is. But it looks like slow and steady wins the race, and it leads to success. Life changes for you for the better quickly. It may be slow, and then all of a sudden there's a change for the better. But I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen because I don't know what we're talking about. That's the best I can do. Sarah, if I reach out casually to end tonight, what to expect? Cards indicate that if you reach out to this person, you'll be disappointed. But it looks like your intuition is telling you not to. Like you may not be listening to your intuition. Yeah, it looks like it leads to disappointment or worry. I don't know what the situation is. But think about it, because if this is something that your intuition is telling you not to do, or like you're reaching out because you're bored or you're looking for something to do, it may be in your best interest not to bother. Essence, what's going on in love with the current energy around me?
And all three of them were surprised with dreams about you.
Well, there is a committed relationship on the horizon, and romance should be heating up, and it looks like it's with an Aries, and it looks like a new love offer is coming in. So I don't know about the energy that's around you because it's not clear. Like a lot of these people you're telling me that you're only friends with, but you're asking about them, so I can't really like, you know what I mean? I'm saying the lines are very blurred. Like, are these guys friends of yours and you're only friends? Is it romantic? I don't know. But it looks like the love that's coming in is an Aries that comes in with a love offer, and things move forward towards commitment. I don't know if there's an Aries around you, and it would be romantic right from the beginning. It wouldn't be something that started off as friends, and then life changes for you for the better quickly. But I don't know if you specifically have an interest in somebody that's around you right now, because you keep saying that you don't want to be in a committed relationship with these people. So you got to be clear about what you want when you set it out into the universe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, oh, we're only friends, but really want a relationship. And do you see what I'm saying? Like, it sends out mixed messages. So it's hard to read that. If there is somebody specific that you want to know if the relationship's going to become committed, then you can ask that. But just general people that are around you, I don't see anything but an Aries and another fire sign that looks like it has real love potential, like real commitment potential.
All right, then I'll tell you about my trip using books that have pictures. For starters, right here in this South America book, you can see the world's
Sarah R. What to expect from him? He seems interested, but I don't know. I don't see anything happening. Like right now, things look slow and stagnant. So he may be interested, but I don't see him putting in any effort. So if you're interested in him, you may want to reach out to him because otherwise it doesn't look like much is moving forward. And it looks like that could stress you out. It looks like it's just kind of slow. Or I wouldn't expect much, not without you reaching out to him first. Elizabeth, what is the ex Carlos' next action? Communication comes in from a text message. It could lead to a disappointment or an argument. And that may be something that happens kind of soon, like this month. Janaya, now that I have the security deposit for our home, will we be able to get it next week? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not next week. Julie, will I hear back from Shamar this weekend? Yes, I think you will. T. Vet, what's going on with Jay and his date last night? Jay and the date he had last night. It looks like it may have gone well, like the date itself may have gone well, but I don't think it's going to lead to anything because it looks like it went well, but then it kind of falls off, like nothing really comes from it. Elizabeth, the manager did not tell me anything about the incident that happened Sunday. The manager did not tell me anything about the incident that happened Sunday. Okay, so what's the question? Like, I can't read what's going to happen in an incident if I don't know what the incident is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you what's going to happen if I don't know what already happened. Sarah, since I broke my foot and was referred to a surgeon, I've told people close to me. Does any of them understand that I'm going to need help? Yeah, people know that you're going to need help, but I don't know who you told or who you're relying on. Because if you're relying on people that are unstable or disappointing, you're not going to get help from those people. Like, they show up as indecisive, but it depends who it is that you spoke to, or what your intentions are. Like, I wouldn't rely on somebody who's been proven to be unreliable because they won't follow through. Essence, I know what you're saying. I don't want a relationship with anyone I'm friends with. I only see them as friends and people I have a good time with. No relationship. Okay. So then I can't give you a love reading on, you know what I mean? Like, I can't read love around energy that's around you now if they're only friends, because friends are friends, love is love. It's like sex is sex, love is love, intimacy is intimacy. And you can't ask for love if you're just friends with benefits with someone, because can't read love when you're only having friends with benefits. Not that I'm saying that that's what you're doing, but like, the lines get very blurred when, like, with some of the questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ask about intimacy. Intimacy is not friends with benefits. That's not intimacy. Intimacy are two people that are in a relationship that are emotionally supportive of one another. And sex might not even have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? So it's like reading for love that's around you right now. How am I reading for love that's around you right now if they're just your friends? You see what I mean? The only Aries I know is Graham. So my grandmother was an Aries too. You know what? The Aries also could be somebody a little bit older than you. The Emperor could be somebody a little bit older than you. It also could be somebody who is in a position of authority. So it could be somebody who knows, maybe they're a security guard or something like that. Doesn't always have to be an Aries. It just usually is. Janaya, what will be the reason that we don't get the home?
Yes, she will. Just as long as I take really good special care of her. Oh,
Um, Things are at a standstill and justice is in reverse, which can indicate that something hasn't checked out. I don't know. Did you pass the credit check and all that stuff? And did the homeowner or whoever it is do everything that they needed to do? Because it may be more than just getting the security together. There may be other obstacles, that are going to fall, that are going to get in the way. I just don't see it not happening next week. There may be something else that needs to be resolved or addressed. Live general.
it finally happened. What? What happened? The caterpillar turned into a butterfly? Well, not quite yet, but soon she'll be. She's gone into
You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You have money coming in. You've got anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with an Aries. You could be spending time with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon around side business or side hustle. Elizabeth, will I be able to find a new home and when?
Great, now I'm really nervous.
I think you will find a new home, and I think you could move into the new home sometime this summer, maybe late June, early July.
What a pretty butterfly.
Steph, is art dealing with a third party, and if so, intentions?
It was pretty, yeah. He took really good care of the caterpillar. And now we just need to let her out of the jar so she can fly free with all of the other wonderful pretty butterflies. Visit us sometime, Rainbow Butterfly, all right? I hope you'll be okay. Goodbye.
I think there is a third party around the situation. I don't think this person has any specific intentions. They seem to be like exploring options, or they may have connections around them, but not specific intentions for anybody. Luna, next 7 days, will my boss be happy about my performance? Yes. Essence, I shouldn't have said love coming in. Yeah, no, it's not just you. I think that the problem that a lot of people have is that they, like, and myself included, just over the years, like, you have to be really clear about what you put out into the universe, because what you put out into the universe, you're going to get back. So if you're saying, I don't want a relationship, I only want someone I can have fun with, but I'm asking about love, but I don't want a relationship, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to figure out what it is that you want. It's like being clear. Like, if you were to go, I don't know, to buy an evening gown, you would know, like, what color you want. Like, I look good in green. I look good in yellow. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, you would go with the intentions in mind. I'm going to buy a green evening gown. And yeah, you may wind up with purple, but at least you put the intentions out there for what you want. I think sometimes people are a little bit all over the place with their intentions, or they say one thing, they want something else, and it creates a lot of chaos, and then chaos comes in. Half-assed situations show up, or things are undefined, or we don't know how we feel about something, and then it just becomes chaotic. And the worst is with the people that are cycling in and around. Now, for you, if these people are just friends, then that's not a bad thing, because they're just friends, whether they're around or not. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have friends I don't speak to all the time, then I have friends that I speak to very frequently. But those people wouldn't be holding you back. But people that are cycling through, like, love relationships, looking to make something stick, those situations could be detrimental if you're looking for a committed relationship. If you're not looking for a committed relationship, then it doesn't really make a difference. Because if you're satisfied with just hanging out and hooking up with someone, then that's fine. But unfortunately, I'm not saying it's you, but a lot of times women will say they're okay with it, but they're not really okay with it. And they're like, oh, it's just fun. But it's not, they're not really, like they're saying, that's what's coming out of their mouth, but that's not how they really feel. But anyway. Sarah, my son graduates Friday. The bruising and swelling was worse today. Even he looked and said, go back to the ER. Will I be able to attend the graduation Friday? I think by next Friday you should be able to. Let's see. Yeah, by next Friday. Not that you're going to be fine, but you'll be able to go. You should be able to go. Elizabeth, I smoke and where I put the cigarette butt out on the got on fire last Sunday. The manager came to check my house today and didn't say anything about the fire. Oh, I don't think they may not even know about it. Do they know about it? Was it a bad fire? I think it's okay. I think you'll be okay. Because there's good news coming in. There's stability there. There's being guided by the divine towards success. I don't think anything's going to come from that. I don't think it was that big of a deal. So the manager came to check the house today because of the fire. So then they knew about the fire. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think it was just an incident that happened. You know, like similar to like if you burnt toast and the fire company came, right? Like it's kind of a big deal here because then the alarm gets involved and we got to get the fire department's got to come here. But nothing comes of it. You know, the worst case scenario for us here is that the tenant would have to pay the, there's like a fee to the fire department or to somebody. Maybe it's the alarm company. Yeah, I don't think much is going to come of it. But Janaya, will we still be able to get the house even if it can't happen next week? I'm not convinced. Did you get the okay from the realtor or the owner yet? Because it shows that there's complications or issues that need to be squared away. Have you been approved for it yet? Because the security part is only like part of the issue. There's other things here that may need to be addressed. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at this point. Kevin, I'm leaving this school. I don't want to come back for the fall. Do you think I'm going to the city? I'm going to make decisions, okay? Do you think that I'm going to the city? I think you are going to the city. Susie, is A still in the process of changing careers? Is he interviewing? I think he wants to change careers. I think his intentions are to change careers, but I don't see him changing careers, and I don't see him. Doesn't seem to be. He doesn't seem to have the ball in motion as of right now. Right now, it looks like it's just talk. Steph, when will I find my stability for me feeling like I'm going backwards in life and repeating continuous injustice? Okay, let's see. Okay, I knew this. So healing old wounds and cutting away people, places, and things that no longer serve you will take you to the next level. So whatever the situations are that you don't want to repeat, you have to end them, walk away from them, and then heal the wound that caused it. Then success comes in, anxiety gets resolved, or at least some anxiety moves into the past. And maybe slow and steady wins the race, but new doors open, a wish comes true. Okay, so you got to figure out what the wound is that needs to be healed. A lot of times people may feel unworthy or they feel undeserving, but when you heal those wounds, the next situations that come in are vibrating higher than they were. So it's like, let's just say, for example,
Just watch how it's really done.
you felt unworthy, so you worked at a job that paid you shit, right? If you heal the feeling unworthy and you're no longer feeling unworthy and you feel like you deserve more, the next job that you get will be vibrating at a higher level, so you'll be making more money. So you may have new problems there, but you won't have the same problems. Same thing with relationships. So if you had a friend who constantly betrayed you, but you keep forgiving this person and allowing them back into your life, they're going to keep doing it to you until you learn the lesson. Stop, get rid of that friend, heal the betrayal wound, and then the next friend that comes in will be vibrating at a higher frequency than the lower one. And it may be a slow and steady process, but you have good luck around it and you're moving forward towards greener pastures.
And Daddy will be more than happy to help you kittens.
Essence, I don't think you can sex arrange a relationship. Me either. The friends don't, me either. I've never seen that work out. I never have either. Yeah, I agree with that. I only have had one friend, and God knows whether or not she's lying, that she just has no interest in relationships, and she doesn't care who the guy is. Like, she just doesn't think anything of having sex with them. And I'm always like, I just can't believe that, because I'm like the exact opposite. Like, don't even come near me. Don't even look at me if I'm not interested, you know? She's the opposite. But yeah, I agree. Sarah, my two oldest sons, 20 and 22, K and T, are being influenced by their father's family, mainly the aunt and uncle. Are they being influenced by their father's family, their aunt and uncle mostly?
It was truly wonderful to see the kite soaring high in the sky. Even more special because the kitty cats had made it together.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, but they show as being like indecisive, or they haven't made any serious decisions about whatever. Elizabeth, they did what? They knew about the fire and they came to check it out, but they didn't say anything because not much came of it. It doesn't look like, and it doesn't look like it's grounds for them to throw you out. It looks like it's something that, okay, it could have been very dangerous, but burning toast could also be very dangerous. You know what I mean?
I don't have it. Andy, my brand new whistle is gone.
Essence, blessings coming my way in May. Blessings coming my way in May.
No, you didn't take it, right? My magnifying glass is gone. And did you pick it up? Why would I want your magnifying glass? But my hairpin must have been taken by one of you.
Blessings coming my way. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Could have money coming in. Could be planning travel. You have a new journey that begins. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is coming back into balance, and the disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. Janaya, you passed all of your things. The inspection is next week. Maybe that's it. Maybe something gets held up with the inspection, and then you get it after they fix whatever needs to be fixed. Luna, general for next week. For next week, negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with a Cancer. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Sarah, with my son's family being there, how will Friday go? It should go okay. It shows as being successful, and there's yeah, I think it'll be fine. Like, you might feel a little awkward or uncomfortable, but it looks like overall it's successful and pleasant. Steph, tired of constantly trying to heal, feeling drained, like I can't trust no one, I have no support system, advice on how to move forward. Okay. I mean, I hate to say this because it sounds terrible, but you really can't really trust anybody because that's just the people are not really trustworthy. Okay, so moving forward, cutting away and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you helps negativity to move into the past. So it could be, I mean, I can't answer this because I don't know where you are in your life, but if you have a lot of people around you that have repeatedly done shitty things, but you allow these people in your life, you're going to keep manifesting the same thing. Like you're not going to change. You're not going to make a new relationship from an old relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship or if it's relatives, whoever it is. If you're feeling like you're constantly in a situation where you have to heal, then you need to reassess what your relationships are or the lessons that you haven't learned. So you could break things down one piece, like one thing at a time. Kind of helps a little bit with the chaos. As an example, like for me, I always knew that in my relationships with men, I gave more than I got. Like that was just how I was. It took me years to realize that I did that with everyone. So how weird is it that I recognized that I did it with men, but I didn't realize I did it with everyone. So when I started to realize my patterns, I was able to change them. And I think that that's what's going to happen for you too, because you have growth, change, and transformation that comes in. No longer holding yourself back. Some good karma is coming your way. You'll figure it out. So the solution to a problem comes in sometime between now and the end of the month. Moving forward, you may just have to make some decisions. And some of these people in your life that you need to heal from, you may not have to cut them out of your life completely, but you may have to set boundaries. And that, like, I can't trust this person. We could still be friends. We could have lunch on Tuesday, but I'm not going to tell them what's going on in my life. They don't need to know all the details. You want to talk small talk on Tuesday? That's fine, but I'm setting a boundary here. Because I don't want to hear back from 12 other people that you told them what I said. So for me, my boundary is I'm not going to tell you anything, right? And then, the next situation, whatever it is, if it's a work related thing, if you're feeling like, hey, I deserve more money, then maybe that's something you work on, asking for more money or looking for a new job or whatever it is. But I think that what it comes down to is leaving things that aren't working, rather than trying to make things work they're just not working and expecting a different result. I know it sucks, but you can't move forward if you're not changing the situations. Tanya, Mike the Sagittarius is around. What does he want? There's communication. He's looking for romance. He's looking for romance. He's looking for a new beginning, and he's looking for things to move forward. Sarah, is my ex talking bad things to them behind my back?
It's my whistle. It's really pretty. Shiny. I guess that it's some kind of clue, guys. Maybe we're supposed to blow.
Yeah, he does talk shit. But everybody talks shit. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Susie, love for the rest of May.
Hey, there's a clue in here. Raspberry. I think it means we should go to the raspberry bush in the park.
The quest Daddy had put together for the kittens was not.
Love for the rest of May. If you've been feeling like things are a little stuck and stagnant, life comes back into balance and a disappointment heals. Things could move forward, slow and steady wins the race, and you might be feeling successful. Could have long-term commitment potential around a current relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a water sign to come in: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Love looks kind of slow between now and the end of the month. Sarah, how long until I move forward without worrying about them? Will I be able to be successful with moving on? Without worrying about your ex's family? I wouldn't worry about them at all. It looks like you could start to move forward before the end of the year, but You've got energy and bullshit that holds you back. So I don't know if that's what it is. You're worried about what other people think about you, and that's what's holding you back. But there's also other energy here that may be keeping you feeling burdened and weighed down. There also could be some old wounds that have not healed yet. That could be holding you back. Um, but I wouldn't worry about somebody else's family. Like, I wouldn't let that hold you back. What's holding you back could be stale energy around you, things that you're not letting go of, recycling old relationships that have not gone anywhere and not leaving them in the past will hold you back. Not healing old wounds will hold you back. And then there may be somebody that you're constantly arguing with. Maybe that's the ex. That could be holding you back. Jay, love.
Well, it looks like you didn't find the black cat in time.
Well, Smudge fell in a ditch and got stuck. Oh, and we were saving him. And you did the right thing.
Well, since Smudge here happens to be a black cat as well, and you found him before,
You've got
I believe you grabbed one
cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward, and something should happen in this month that makes you very happy. Empress is bringing in love and money. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. A wish comes true. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Why is my nose itchy? Crystal, will the Cancer call me? How does he feel?
Waiting for you. You have good friends that will stay by your side.
This would be a very
Cancer seems to be a little bit disappointing. I don't see communication coming in right now, so I would reach out to him if you want to hear from him. Looks like he's a little bit all over the place, and he also may be genuinely busy. Work, school, or business is coming up around him, and he's feeling a little overwhelmed lately. He also may be feeling a little bit negative just about life in general. I wouldn't wait. I would reach out to him because I don't see much happening coming from his end. Davey, general for the next 2 weeks. All right, I'll get you more milk. Hold on.
Are we all ready for an ocean adventure?
General for the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet, and you have a new journey on the horizon. You could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Scorpio, could be spending time with a Libra. You're not looking back on the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Money comes in, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. All right, let me go get her milk.
Oh, no, Pudding. It looks like you have seasickness. What does that mean? Seasickness? It's funny when you grow a tail like a little fish. Come on. Huh? For me, it's a cup of ocean water.
Give it to me.
I don't want to be going.
You didn't even finish it. There's a swig left in there.
Cookie Candy, please stop scaring your brother. Seasickness is just when someone gets an upset tummy from rocking on the waves. Hey, Pudding, you just need a distraction. Why don't you try to catch us something yummy to have for lunch?
But if you catch a big whale, be sure to give me a yell. Fishing helped Pudding feel much better. Whale! I was too late. Candy was helping Mommy get ready to serve lunch.
Looks like we should probably feed these hungry folks, or we'll be left with no lunch at all.
Yay! I missed my chance again. Cookie went to the bridge to see Grandpa drive the boat. The thing to remember is to hold the wheel.
Davey, love for the next 2 weeks. Love for the next 2 weeks.
This is great. I'm really driving the boat, Grandpa. Huh? The thing to remember is to hold the wheel so the boat
For the next 2 weeks, be prepared for new choices and options to come in. A new beginning is on the horizon. Could be with a Scorpio. The world is at your feet. The hard work you put into love comes back to you and pays off. You also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. A Leo enters and a new journey begins. Intuition is heightened. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Rimmel, how will my manager D feel about my work today? Pretty good. We'll feel that you're perseverant, focused, detail-orientated, positive, and they could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Tanya, Mike is the ones whose sister... Oh, God. Oh, she passed away. He's still a jerk. Yes, you're right. He's still a jerk. But at least we know he wasn't totally lying. Even though he did lie or exaggerate something, he didn't totally lie. There was really a sister. Thank God. Sarah, next actions I need to know to move forward. Leave people, places, and things that no longer serve you in the past, and a new journey begins. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, let go of disappointments, and move forward towards greener pastures. So you're holding yourself back by staying in stuck, stagnant situations, and you're holding yourself back by like whatever around you has been disappointing. You got to let that go in order to move forward, and then your life will start to move forward.
One day, Pudding took his chessboard with him to the playground.
Tanya for the next 48. You have a love offer coming in. Things can move forward quickly. Life is coming back into balance. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You're no longer holding yourself back. A new beginning is on the horizon. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Not bad. Luna, I'm the middle manager. Should I be careful from associates the same level as managers or higher management? I've been backstabbed before. Yeah, I would be careful. Rimmel, love for the next 2 weeks.
It was turning out that finding a good chess player wasn't easy.
Moving forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, or express what you want and need out of relationships. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, God, excuse me. You have a new beginning on the horizon. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in new love offers. A Sagittarius enters, and so does a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Julie, what's Shah's excuse this time for not reaching out? He's lazy, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. He's hanging out at home alone. He's just being lazy.
Well, those are just the rules of the game. Sorry, chess is definitely not for me.
Lena's music, general.
No one to help me practice. I'll never be a cool chess champion. I'll never win any cups at all. Win cups? Hey, remember? Doesn't Daddy have chess?
You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You'll walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you.
Really nice job, Pudding.
How can you do that fast? You're a champion. Look at all the chess
Companies will be able to get around $10,000 to $15,000 raise with my new promotion soon.
Checked back in school and she won all the competitions because she was the very best.
I have a really good idea. We need to call
I don't think it's going to be that much. Sarah, advice on my current situation with my son's father and his family and moving forward. I don't really have any family around.
check and wait.
Well, the cards can't tell you what to do. I mean, they can only the energy is that you're stuck in this situation because you're not making a decision to leave it. So if you don't make a decision to leave it and leave these people in the past, then this is where you're going to be. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to just get up and walk away. So I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like things are out of balance. Like, you lack perseverance, and you may spend a lot of time thinking about things, but you don't spend a lot of time moving forward. So I don't know what this situation is. If you're not with him and his family shouldn't have any, like, they shouldn't have anything to do with your life specifically. Having to do with your children is one thing, but
The kitty train.
what power do they have over you? You're not married to him, and you know what I mean? Like, you should be able to make your own decisions and move forward with your life. But if you're worried about them, like, that's your problem because you're worried about them. You have to figure out why it is that you care about what they think, or why you're allowing these people to hold you back, because you're stuck because you're not making a decision. You know, it's like, I worked at a job for 14 years that I didn't like, but I wasn't making a decision to leave it. I was complaining about it. I want my life to move forward. I want to do something else, but I wasn't doing anything about it. So I wasn't going to find myself in a new career until I made the decision. And it took a long time, but finally I made the decision. I didn't want to do this forever. I wanted to do something else. But you have to make that decision. So I don't know exactly what all the details are, or how they're holding you back, or what the situation is. But if you allow them to, like, the father and the family shouldn't have anything to do with you unless it's having something to do with the kid. Like, I'm having a graduation party on Sunday. This is the time, place, and date that you come to that. But they shouldn't have anything to do with the decisions that you make in your life personally, because they're nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like saying, my next door neighbors are holding me back. I can't get a better job because what are my next door neighbors going to think? You see what I mean? Like, they have power because you give it to them. But I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard for me to answer that. Tanya, information about the love offer. If it's Mike Sagittarius, the whole entire hell, no, I don't think it is. No, I don't think he's going to waste your time. I think that you're going to end up walking away from him. Yeah, you're not going to stand for less than you want or deserve. And if you feel like something is stuck and stagnant, you'll leave it in the past. You might be nice to him. You may respond to him, but you're not going to deal with it. Love offer that comes in could be from the Aries. Could also be from another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But anything that's disappointing, you're just not going to deal with it.
Speaking of the driver, guys, who's driving the train now?
Julie, if I text Shah saying, I guess I would never hear from you, what would be his reply, if any? I think that he would send you back something like he's laughing, or make light of it, like kind of make a joke out of it. I think he would respond. Bella, how does management feel about my work?
You don't have a parachute, though. Any other ideas?
It's too bad it's built like a bike, because on my bike, I just press the brakes and you know?
Yeah, the brake lever.
Good. They may find that you're successful, smart, intelligent, reliable, creative, ambitious, and independent.
Going very quickly to have your driver
Focused.
by the wind.
I would say they feel good about your work.
Hey, here you go. It's your turn to be the driver now.
Luna, from which level of coworkers should I be careful? All of them. I would be careful with all coworkers. Just keep in mind, coworkers, right? Everybody is working, but everybody is, when push comes to shove, only really cares about themselves when it comes to a work situation. Yeah, I would just be careful. So use your own discretion when dealing with people, but it doesn't matter what level they're at any level. Jay, these energy towards me tonight. Strong, confident, sincere, well balanced. Pretty good.
This time around, everyone had a turn driving the train, and Cookie had a great time just being a passenger and enjoying the wonderful.
Dana, romance. You've got choices and options coming in around romance that should be leading to success. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship on the horizon that could come in out of the clear blue sky, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Scorpio coming in and a Leo. Cause for celebration comes in around exploring your options. Come on. New things coming in towards me soon.
Right. Already? Turn it on.
Can I do it? Can I?
A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances look like they're improving. H, will W and I end up dating, or am I wasting my time?
There's no need to take it back. I can get it working myself. I just need to get my tools.
I don't see you guys dating as of right now. Jacqueline, when will I start a romantic committed relationship? Wish comes true before the end of this year. Maybe later on this year. I would say like maybe towards the end of the year, maybe over the winter.
Right. Well, now, it should work just perfectly.
Wow, Daddy must be really smart to be able to fix the TV. That's worse, Dad.
Well, that's strange.
Melissa, what are my crush S, the Aries, current intentions and actions towards me this month? They're undecided and they seem distant. I don't see them having any specific intentions or actions this month. If I were you, I would reach out to them because they seem like they kind of don't have anything planned as of right now.
The TV has to wear a bandage for a while.
Miss Billy, General.
What if it comes back from the shop and still isn't working right?
Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Could be spending time with a Leo. Happiness is coming out over your life. Sagittarius enters. You may be planning travel. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home is possible.
With one final kick. Wait! You gotta be kidding me!
Lucinda, money. Well, you should be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money comes in and you may be feeling relief around finances improving and life coming back into balance. You may even be going back to school, learning a new area of study. And cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Pretty good. Ruchi, what's coming in next for love for me? Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. I think it's going to be with new energy. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that comes in with good luck and happiness. Negativity moves into the past. Next relationship you enter should have long-term commitment around it. Susie, I'm so fed up of being ill and in pain. When will I get my appointment at the hospital? When will I get my appointment at the hospital? Should be soon, like within the week. Is that possible that it could happen that fast? Bella, is he okay with dating a plus size woman? Yes. Sarah, the last text I sent to my son's dad, what did he feel or think? Feels negative. I don't know what the situation is, but feels negative, feels held back, and feels either unrespected or disrespected, or like the situation's out of balance. MR, will D contact me tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow comes up higher than tonight. I would say tomorrow. Tomorrow looks more positive.
We need to make certain we take proper care of the fish. We need to feed her. Let's give her a lovely piece of bread. Nah, that's not really taking care of her. We need to feed her something that's really yummy.
Netta, what should I know and concentrate on right now?
No, wait. You can't go whenever you want into the aquarium. This is her special food.
Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and perseverance brings you to greener pastures. Life comes back into balance. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, and a new journey begins. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Let it all go.
I could stand here and look at her for hours and hours and hours. It's nice out. How about taking a break from the fish and playing outside for a while? Can we take the fish out with us?
Bella, how will my mom's business do this year? Overall, it should do well. A wish comes true. The hard work that she puts in comes back to her. She could be getting some good news around work, and she's feeling ambitious. She should be able to accomplish whatever she sets her mind to. Susie, could be, they said 3 weeks. It's about 3.5 weeks now. Okay, good. Good luck. Good luck with everything. Jay, how will B feel when I ask her out over the phone? Pretty good. She could be excited, happy, content, and like looking forward to it. Yeah, good. Outlander, does SN have romantic feelings for EN in Hawaii? I don't think so. In Her Power, General from May. Avery, are you still awake? You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. A wish comes true around finances improving that brings in cause for celebration. Money is coming in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you're feeling successful around work. Maybe you'll also be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, and business. Adonis, love read for me in the Aquarius. Negativity moves into the past. Communication picks up. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Romance could be heating up this month. Pretty good. Susie, should I contact Ed or forget about him? Looks like walk away.
Well, it seems your fish is feeling much better.
And this rainbow arch is for her bowl to keep her nice and happy all the time.
So awesome! Wow, wow, wow.
That's how the goldfish became part of the family, and how the kitty cats learned to take care of her properly.
Girly, next romantic soulmate is someone who doesn't hold themselves back. They may be in school or going back to school. They're very ambitious. They seem to be very hardworking, driven, and very focused. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They may suffer from mild anxiety. They may love to learn, or they always may be like learning new things. I don't know. They like learning or going back to school. Virna, does G think about me? On occasion, yes.
Wait, I know what we're still missing. An animal trainer.
Oh, that's what I could do. Let's get ready to perform our act. This show is guaranteed to be so awesome.
Brandy Funk, will I conceive a baby this month? You have potential. I'm going to say you have about a 70% chance yes. So if it doesn't happen this month, it's happening on the horizon. Bacon, when will I see A again? When will I see A again?
But the bird was too busy.
Should be sometime before the month ends.
The mole was
LA, will the mice die soon or will I have to call an exterminator?
It looks like
I think you're going to have to call an exterminator.
But nothing that I'm doing is working. Terrible trainer.
Well, maybe you could practice out.
Lekia, will I speak to Rob again?
Fluffy hood from his winter coat and pretended to be a wild animal.
Yes. Luminous, will Magnus reach out to me this month? Yes, I think so. Destiny, why is Jerry acting so distant and trying to intentionally hurt me by mentioning his baby's mom? He's trying to set a boundary. So I don't know what your relationship is with him, but he may feel like something has crossed the line and he's trying to set a boundary. Like he needs some space from the situation.
Why don't you try to make friends with him? He doesn't understand me at all. Two things that I'm sure he would understand are love and kindness. I have a really good idea. I will do a lot for him and that's what I'll do.
I'm Lourdes. What is the final score? What final score is D
When treated with
going to give me between 9 and 10?
and soon the animal trainer act was ready.
Could be like a 9.5. What is that one? Rimmel, anything fun coming in? You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could be planning travel. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Money comes in, a new journey begins. Susie, general. Feeling perseverant
That's how Daddy
and ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the month of May. You have some money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be feeling like cause for celebration comes in around good news. You may be getting some good news. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Success can come in around work, school, or business. And you may feel like Six of Pentacles, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, or like personal relationships are functioning better. Sarah, what to expect from my son's dad and his family? You may be feeling slow and stagnant, or like not much has changed. There's a little bit of negativity around the situation. You could have an argument or a disagreement with him, but I don't think you're going to have any trouble with his family. Yeah, the family looks pretty quiet. T-Bet, me, and Jay the Aquarius. Communication could pick up. Romance could heat up quickly. And you could hear from this person out of the clear blue sky, or things change for the better out of the clear blue sky. Listen to your intuition. There's a new beginning on the horizon. You have choices and options, though. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new beginning is on the horizon, and your relationship or connection could be strengthening. Julie, do you see Shah getting back to me tonight with a reply?
Firemen have to be ready for action every single moment. That's why we train hard.
I'm not convinced it's going to be tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
First of all, a fireman must be
Krishna, how does W, my mom-in-law, feel that I ignored her phone call because I know she was trying to be the middleman again between my child's father and I? Okay, let's see. Oh, she's annoyed. She's annoyed that you didn't answer the phone. And she's undecided. She doesn't know what to do now. Dakota, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true around money coming in. Finances improve. A new venture is on the horizon. You could be, life could be changing for you for the better quickly, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Perseverance pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anthony, long future between PP and me. I don't see much happening in the future. It looks like there is distance between the two of you, and it looks like there is somebody like maybe shut down emotionally with the Hermit. There's also some indecision. As of right now, I don't see much happening. Vinny, I have my re-exam of macro in May, as I was not able to pass it the previous year. Is the syllabus for the re-exam the same as the previous year, or has it changed? I think it's very similar. Butterfly A, what does Christian want with me? Well, this person's a little slow and stagnant. They don't really know exactly what they want, but there is communication here. And there is opportunity for a new beginning at some point, but they're a little slow. Or unsure, maybe. Amazing me for the rest of the weekend. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen that makes you happy, and you may be feeling very ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Miss Hilario, Don's thoughts about their upcoming reunion. He seems disinterested. Yeah, it's like almost like he feels like he could take it or leave it. But I think that he'll have a good time at the reunion. He may reconnect with an old friend or someone he hasn't seen in a while, and it may do him good. He doesn't have high hopes, though. Victoria, will the utility assistance help faster knowing my situation, or am I having to wait a few more weeks? The way it reads, it's like it's not happening fast. Yeah, it's like it happens when it happens. It could take a little bit of time. I don't know if there's red tape or something that's got to go through like the process of whatever it is. Yeah. Cool. Libra, love reading for the summer. Could have choices and options on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now, but you may settle into a committed relationship this summer. Could be with a Scorpio, could be with a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition, a new journey begins. You also have a Libra and a Virgo here. Shonda, will Libra, JP, and I have sex? You have potential that could happen, yes. Farah, will I find a tenant to lease my apartment soon? Yeah. I'm going to say maybe within the next 4 weeks. Julie, does Shah know that I'm getting tired and turned off, or it's that he doesn't care? I don't think he realizes it. He's like slow and stagnant. He also seems to be a little on the lazy side just in general. Krishna, is my ex and his mom starting to see that I'm not playing games with them anymore? No, they still think that they can get what they want out of you. You're really going to have to stick to your guns. The energy around the situation is like stuck and stagnant, and they're not holding themselves back. They still feel like they can get what they want. It's almost as if they think that they can, the two of them can bully you into something. I don't know what it is, but. Sarah, why has he been not communicating much? Seems to be very busy. Seems to be out and about. May also be busy with work or school or whatever it is that they do all day. And they may be hanging out with other people. They got stuff going on. Like, they're kind of a little all over the place and distracted. M&M, is it the end of me and Yuta, or do you see us meeting again this month? I can't say that it's the end because this person's energy is still coming in around you, but I don't see you guys meeting this month. T-Bet, when will I possibly see Jay face to face again? Could be in the month of June. Doesn't seem like it's that far off. Maybe in the month of June. Fuzzy Nomad, talking to an admin now about getting back on the Discord server. Apparently one of the admins blocked me. Will I get unbanned and back in? I think you're going to get back in, yes. Yeah, and will Peter be my husband? I don't think so. Okay, do you think that A will want to FaceTime and talk more? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Krishna, what are my mom and his mom's actions to me since I'm standing up for myself? Okay, there may be communication that comes in from both these people. Things could change for the better quickly, but you know, it's like they're not responding or they're not respecting you yet. So you're going to have to lay down the law and set boundaries and stick to them. So as of right now, I don't know about what's going on with you and your mom, but his mom and him, you may have to be stern with them before they really believe that they can't get away with anything. And if you have the same situation with your mom, it could be the same. It's like I wouldn't expect anything to change immediately. It's going to take some time. Julie, will something worthwhile pop off with a shot, or am I just wasting my time? Well, there is potential here for things to move forward to greener pastures with divine guidance. And with the magician, you have the ability to make it happen, and happiness could come out over the situation. So you do have potential, yeah. Oh, his mom and the ex. Yeah, you're going to have to set boundaries with them. And it's going to take some time. Because for whatever reason, they think that they could team up against you and bully you, and they still think that way. So you can't just like ignore them once and think that's going to change. Yeah, it's going to take time. Farah, I've been applying for jobs. Why is it difficult to get a job offer? Well, it just may be a timing issue, but you have the world at your feet and you have the ability to make it happen, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Next job you get, you should be feeling better compensated, better respected. Comes in through divine timing. Sometime either late this month or early June. You may also be going back to school or learning a new area of study, but that also could be on the job training. Welcome, Shaniva. You could just send a question. Doll face for the next 48. For the next 48. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward towards greener pastures. You may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Listen to your intuition. Happiness comes out over your life. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you would be successful. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 48 hours. Cool, Libra, I did yours already. Taishan, me, and Jay the Pisces. It looks like it's a little bit slow and steady here, but at the very least, you should have communication that comes in through divine timing. The relationship or situation could start to function better. I don't see a commitment or a lot of love here, but maybe we're not there yet. You may have to give it a little bit more time. Victoria, I answered yours already. I think the only person here I haven't answered for yet is Shaniva. Tanya, journal for the rest of May. Journal for the rest of May. You could have some money coming in. Could be spending time with Sagittarius. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be spending time with an Aries. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you could be planning travel. Pretty good. Daniela, what's coming in love? Happiness comes in love when you lay down the law, set boundaries, and express what you want and need. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're already with someone, there's a new beginning on the horizon around your current relationship would be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, a new relationship comes in that's functioning well, and it could be with a Pisces, could be with an Aquarius. Life changes for you around love for the better quickly. Miss Hilario, I did yours already. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Tanya, I could ask like the spirit cards, but I can't channel people that have passed. But I could ask spirit cards. Like I'll hear things sometimes and get messages sometimes, but I can't do it like I can't make it happen kind of a thing. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, but probably in the afternoon, maybe around like 1 or 2, something like that. Why is my nose itchy? All right. I guess that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.